Welcome to Datalynx's YouTube channel. This video focuses on data encryption and decryption. To practice this, let's log into Data Xchange and create a new folder. Name the folder 02 Data Encryption and Decryption. Now, within this folder, we will create a new template for data encryption. Our goal here is to generate a CSV file with encrypted values. Click the New button to initiate the creation of a new template. Provide a name for the template. For the data source, we will establish a connection to the AdventureWorks database. However, for the destination, we will opt for File, since our objective is to generate CSV files. Now, let's proceed to the Data Mapping tab and establish a new sequence. Click the plus icon to introduce a new sequence. Provide a name for your sequence. Once completed, generate the SQL statement by navigating to the SQL statement selection. In this step, we will utilize the address table from the AdventureWorks database. We'll formulate a basic SQL query, select asterisk from address, and then validate it. For this demonstration, we'll illustrate how to encrypt the address line 1, for instance. Afterward, click the Close button and save the SQL statement. Choose Address ID as the first key from the processing sequence window, and then click the Save button. Now, it's time to include the destination table. Expand the destination tables pane. Click on the New button. This action will prompt a destination window to appear. Enter a name, such as address, and select the destination folder. Note that to generate a CSV file, you must have specified the folder path in the Data Exchange file folder. Please refer to Lesson 14 for further details. Additionally, choose Text as the destination file type, and name the file address.csv. The column delimiter and text qualifier are preset, but you can adjust them according to your needs. Once configured, click the Save button. A warning window will appear. Click Yes to generate the destination columns. Since we only require a file with address and the encrypted address line 1, we will delete the remaining columns. After deletion, proceed to map the address line 1. To accomplish this, select a function from the Data Masking and Data Encryption drop-down. Click on the Encrypt function. Include address line 1 as a field. Input your preferred password, followed by the key bit. Click OK to confirm and save. Now, modify the test value for address line 1 to Miller Street, North Sydney, and save it. Click the Validate button, and you'll observe that the corresponding value is now encrypted. Click Close. Save the mapping rule by clicking OK. Right-click on any destination column, and select the Generate File Header row. This will generate the file header for your CSV. Now close the destination window, and finalize the template. After finalizing the template, you'll return to the Home window. Open the relevant template and select the Submit button. Click OK for an immediate job run. Navigate to the job queue, where you'll observe that the job is now running. Once the job finishes, navigate to the designated folder. You'll notice that the address file has been successfully created. This file will have the address ID, and the encrypted address line 1. Now, let's exercise data decryption by decrypting these encrypted values. We'll access Data Explorer and create a new empty table within the AdventureWorks database. This table will include the insertion of the address ID and address line 1 from the recently generated address CSV file. Additionally, we'll incorporate decrypted values for address line 1. Once the table is created, you can register it in Data Explorer. Afterward, we'll log into Data Exchange and generate a new template within the 02 Data Encryption and Decryption folder. Specify a name for the template. For the source, opt for Delimited since we're utilizing the CSV file for data insertion. Similarly, designate the destination as the AdventureWorks database, where our newly created table is located. Now, navigate to the Data Mapping tab. Add a sequence by clicking the plus icon. Provide a name for the sequence, and proceed to the SQL statement to add a new query. Utilize a simple select statement to retrieve all data from the address CSV file. Click the Validate button to ensure the accuracy of your query. Within the sequence window, select address ID as the first key, and save the sequence. Expand the destination table pane, and click the New button. A destination window will appear. Select the newly created table, followed by Insert method. You can enable the purge if your table has data. Choose address ID as the first key, and click the Save button. A warning window will pop up. Click Yes to generate the destination columns. Now let's map the address_ID to address ID. Likewise, map address line 1 underscore encrypted to address line 1. Lastly, we will add the address line 1 decrypted mapping rule. Select the decrypt function from the data masking and encryption drop-down. Enter the same password and key bit you used to encrypt the address line 1. Now, edit the test value for address line 1. After adding an encrypted value, click the Validate button. You will observe that the address line 1 is now decrypted. Click OK to save the mapping rule. You can test all column values at once by clicking the Test All button. Close the destination window by clicking the Close button. Proceed to finalize your template by clicking the Finalize button. You will then return to your home window. Open the respective template and select the Submit button. Click OK to immediately submit the job, then navigate to the job queue to monitor its progress. Once the job is completed, return to Data Explorer, refresh the table, and you will observe that the data has been inserted. You can also view the decrypted column values. We trust that this video was helpful in aiding your knowledge about data encryption and decryption. Thank you for watching.